Hello and welcome to Weston High School. My name is Michael Filipkowski. I'm here with Connor DiBiase here on Valentine's Day in 2021 as the girls basketball team takes on Bedford, COVID Cup. Our second one covering, by the way. Second COVID Cup covering.
Yeah. Of course, the boys' match is tomorrow. Weston is a bit short-handed, a much different lineup than usual, with Emma Fox and Ariana Vinoxalakis both out, it appears. They're starting out with Caitlin Radigan and Shania Mayo in the starting lineup.
As well as Natalia Hyman and Natalie Ladosi. And Kayla Costa, I believe. As Weston.
Quick bucket for
Wow. That was
Natalia Hyman.
That was quick, Connor. I mean, that's the kind of thing that, when we covered this game, what was it, 2 days ago? Feels like a lot longer than 2 days ago. But we covered this game 2 days ago. And it felt like Weston could have had it was like a very close game, right? And if Weston had less turnovers given up, you and I think we both feel like team could have won the game. Or could have made it a lot closer in terms of this.
I mean, towards the end of that game, they really did. Good defensive play by Hyman to stop Vaughn from scoring.
Right.
But yeah, so towards that end of that game, the game was like a 30-point deficit almost. And then Weston brought it, like, one of the key factors behind that was Shania Mayo putting up a three and then getting two three-point chances on the fouls. Great defense again. That was Shania Mayo inside.
Weston will get the rebound and move it up the court.
But you're looking for, especially with Vinoxalakis out,
right.
You're looking for Hyman really to take over inside as being the sole big man, really.
As well as, we have to consider, this is the lineup we're probably going to see quite a bit next year as well, given that, all these, all the girls in the court right now are not seniors. So, this is probably a preview of what we look at.
Cannot find Hyman.
But, I think Weston today, without a lot of players, they got to come out strong.
Yeah, especially against Bedford, who's probably the favorites to maybe win the whole cup. I think they've 8-3 on the season. And
they beat us earlier in the season here, I believe.
Yeah, they won both games against us.
As a great play
steal
by Mayo. Wow. I'll tell you what, Connor.
In the
last two games,
and
she puts that one in. I'll tell you what, in the last two games, Connor, today and on Friday, Shania Mayo has probably been the best player on this team. That was a steal right down the court and a score. I mean, that is what we're looking for today.
What a bright spot for the future of this team going into next year. Someone who can really take leadership.
Right here.
Doesn't go from poor rebound. Vaughn gets her own board.
Doesn't go
again.
Wow, that's
Ball
incredible.
rolled.
That's the kind of thing that you're going to lose when you don't have a true big man on the court. Weston
drive to the hoop,
rebound.
blocked by Hyman.
Beautiful block. Here we go. Weston going down the court again. Going to slow down the pace a little bit at the top.
I wish they just played that transition. Two of the buckets came on pretty fast.
Pretty fast
plays.
Buckets.
I wish they just tried to play that transition. But Radican outside.
Weston really did not come out afraid today. They look very loose on the court.
Loose ball, probably called jump.
But I think that's a good thing. Weston looks very loose on the court today. They're playing their way. That's going to be a jump ball going to Bedford.
Yeah, and this was kind of the lineup you saw bring back that comeback against Concord. Concord are heavy favorites, and they would have cut that
they worked it back a little
lead
bit.
almost by like 15 points.
Yeah, it was impressive, especially given the fact that Concord's a much bigger school and stuff like that.
So as I would have said before the game, my key for Weston to win this was to come out hot and also their three-point shooting because they didn't take many, but when they did, they shot at least like two-thirds.
Now, so today they haven't taken one. Look for that to hopefully be a part of their game.
But if they can come out hot and keep momentum,
what a steal
that would be such an upset for Weston, if possible. Ball lost, fought for. Ladosi has it. Good drive, loses the ball.
I'll tell you what a steal by Shania Mayo. Her second
jump
of the
ball, great. Oh no, it wasn't. It was a foul, I think. I was going to say, but still, a great hustle by Ladosi to keep that ball alive.
Yeah, we'd like to see Shania Mayo when she makes that steal, maybe take a little bit more time, right, and just like not pass it so quickly. Right, because you get a steal that's a free possession. Maybe take your time, but incredible what she's done today. I mean, in the first 3 minutes, she has 2 steals and a bucket, which is, game only has 4 points, 3 here.
Daniels
that one's gonna be short.
Doesn't go. Ball saved, but no, it's called out. Attempt at the save.
Yeah, Weston's looking really strong. I think Bedford's gonna bring a little bit of press here, something that both Weston sides, boys and girls, have dealt with, troubles this season on the press. Weston moving it up the court, though. Hyman with the ball.
Yeah, you don't see Natalia Hyman be the primary ball handler.
But she's
very
done a
much.
nice job today. That pass was a little too hot in terms of the pace and a little too high. But I thought that was a good look. At least she was looking at the right person. I think inside to Ladosi. Weston still with the ball.
Oh, steal by Costa.
Wow. That's just a great positioning.
Weston's defense has been stellar so far this game.
Shania Mayo
loses it,
the
but
ball,
gets
it back.
Own inside the Radigan. Hyman outside. Drive to the hoop.
Talia Hyman, what a bucket.
Drive.
To the hoop.
Wow.
This is something else, Connor. I'll tell you what, Connor and I were talking before this game.
We were
not what
worried.
we expected, given the fact that Weston only is here today. Hey, in the NBA, what, you need 8 players to play a game?
Yeah.
Weston only has 6 right now. That means they can only sub 1 person throughout the game. They've come out extremely strong. They've put in 3 great buckets. Natalia Hyman really driving to the hoop really well today. Shania Mayo, excellent defense, and Weston overall on defense has been incredible. Connor,
yeah, multiple takeaways, a block inside. Other than 1 rebounding opportunity, something they've really struggled on is that offensive rebounding.
Right.
But so far this game, they've got it, and even when they lost the rebound, a steal comes in
and they're
something
forcing
comes
shots from the perimeter, and we saw an air ball obviously earlier. It's a really, really strong start for Weston, and if they can keep this up, they're going to be well on their way to victory.
Yeah, I think if they can take at least a double-digit lead early in this game, it is going to be tough for Bedford to come back. I mean, Bedford is a team that they're used to being up big early.
Right. The one thing that we have to consider is how much stamina do these 6 Weston girls have in them to play, basically a full game.
No substitute yet. Looking for Khatib to come in the game probably soon for one of these players. You don't want to get too exhausted. It's tough, especially if Hyman comes out. It's going to be tough for Weston, just because they don't have that size inside when she's out.
She might end up playing the full game.
Well, inside.
Forces a bad pass. Shania Mayo inside. Bedford doing a nice shot moving around, but not really being able to get anything from it. That
doesn't
shot
go for duty.
off the rim.
Rebound fought for. Still fought for.
I think that's going to be a foul.
Yeah, Vaughn should be going to the line.
Should be going to the line. That's just one thing that Weston needs to be able to do today: secure those rebounds, because we can't be given those. We can't be given those putbacks. I think that's the most important thing. 2 shots here for Vaughn.
First one doesn't go. Looking to put the first points on the board for Bedford.
About halfway through this first quarter as well, which is quite a surprise.
Yeah,
this team scores.
There's always something about basketball when teams are left without some of their better players.
Right,
they somehow always come out hot and try to upset. I mean, I was watching the Memphis Grizzlies take a 20-point lead on the Lakers, still with some of their best players out.
Vaughn makes the free throw and gets Bedford on the board here today.
Just that momentum, kind of, about.
Is that going to be an
offensive foul?
I think she pushed off a little bit.
Yeah. Couldn't see too well because it was on the other side, but I'm sure the ref got a good view there. Bedford looking to cut this lead potentially.
Down to 3 or 4.
Yeah, trying to cut it to a 1-score game.
Sydney Poore had a lot of threes last game, and that one off the mark again as Mayo comes down with the rebound, and they're going to move the ball down the court quickly today, I think.
Yeah, Caitlin Radigan doing a lot of the ball handling.
Shania Mayo.
Badosi. Open jumper.
Shot.
Doesn't go.
Off the rim. A defensive rebound right there.
But really
that's a good shot, though. I think that's a leg shot.
Yeah, a good sidestep from her. Finds the opening.
That one, I believe that was blocked.
Yeah.
Weston's going to take the ball. I think if Weston is able to take those open shots and hit them with a decent percentage, I think that's something they got to look for today. But also,
Hyman open from 3. Doesn't go.
Doesn't go.
Rebound Poore. But really fighting for that ball, Weston.
Yeah. Weston's got to move.
You don't see him play too much press. Only play it when they're down a good amount.
Right.
But they're really trying to just completely stop Bedford. What a drive and a pass inside.
Great pass right there. That
bucket doesn't go. That was such a good play.
That was 2 points on the board. Ooh, Badosi with a nice crossover move. Looking for a pass.
I'm looking right now to get the ball to Mayo.
Right, and
the
get
way
inside.
She took over last game. Ladosi finds Hyman inside, loses the ball.
Got to get that one
Gets it out to Ladosi.
Ladosi.
Good shot,
no
rolls
good.
right
That's
off
a good
the
shot,
basket.
though. Weston's taking a lot of good shots right now, and I think they're doing a lot of good
Drive
things
to
on
the
offense.
hoop. Good defense. Ford stolen,
Oh,
but a foul
I
call.
don't like that foul.
Yeah, Weston
I
tried.
thought that was all ball.
It was really good defense. But then Weston tried to let the ball just roll out of bounds. And then Vaughn, who's gotten a lot of offensive rebounds, just comes inside and steals
Yeah,
it.
she's the one person for Bedford
You gotta
we
just
gotta watch
get a
today.
handle on that ball.
Great start for Weston here though today. I like the shots they're taking. They just gotta make them.
Second time at the line for Vaughn.
That one's no good. Bedford looking to add to their points here. Free throw. Second shot. That one's good. 4-point game. Weston up 6-2. But
Yeah.
tell you what, Bedford's offense has been limited to free throws here today. Weston moving it down the court. Finds the open man. Beats the press.
Side Radigan finds
Mayo
Mayo
from
outside.
three.
Doesn't go.
I like
Rebound
that look, though.
Ladosi.
I like that look. Takes it out. Got to find a pass here soon.
Tries to find even side.
We're close, man. We're so close right now. I'll tell you what. We're like one.
Yeah, if some of those shots just went, we could have
We're
a
taking good
commanding
shots,
lead.
though. We're taking good shots.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
Shania
really
Mayo,
liking what I'm seeing from
yeah,
Weston
I'm
so far
not
this
gonna
game.
harp Shania Mayo taking that three because that was wide open
And she made one last week.
right,
She had-
and that was close too. I mean, you know, off the back of the rim, you know,
I mean, she got to double-digit points.
on misses. Weston will get
Just
the rebound.
basically in the fourth
That's
quarter.
Caitlin Radigan right there. I mean, sorry, excuse me, Kayla Costa. Gotta come, you know, have a big game here today. As Weston needs some defensive players and some girls down near the hoop to put up points. Ladosi
Tries to find Costa. He does.
That one's gonna be a
Yeah.
rebound for Vaughn, and Bedford's gonna get the ball. 1 minute 20 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Weston up by 4 points, only 6-2 though.
Or
Yeah, Poor hit a lot of threes last time these two teams played.
looks like a
Beautiful move right there. I thought that was a travel.
Yeah, I
but
thought that was a travel, but
referees did not call it. Weston deep pass.
Costa to the hoop. Shot doesn't go.
That's a good. See, I like that look though. I like the look.
Yeah, they're finally open man and then got a one-on-one drive.
Bedford
the basket.
coming back here.
Quick basket from Daniels.
Game
A
is
tie
tied.
game. Weston's got to stop this from momentum from Bedford.
Got to put up points right here.
Got to hit up a shot, take a lead. The Dosi isolation. Mayo
from
outside.
That
Doesn't
one,
go.
no good.
Rebound. Boy.
She's taking those threes though. I like that. She's taking them, and that shows a lot of confidence.
Corner.
Three here.
Daniels.
That one no good.
Doesn't go. Rebound.
Mayo with the rebound. I believe she's got to get
She
fouled.
got fouled.
There.
Yeah.
Weston tied. Bedford 18.2 seconds with the ball.
Weston has possession here, with potentially the final shot of the quarter, looking
Yeah.
to take a lead.
Let's try to run it down and
Bar any takeaways from Bedford. You also got to watch for that 8-second violation. Costa,
able to get it down the
open
court.
drive. Great pass inside.
She's gonna get fouled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I
they called it
believe it-
on the floor shot.
Yeah.
She kind
I
of
thought,
put up a shot
I thought
at
it
the
was
end.
on the first shot, but maybe.
No, it was
she
on the
will,
second
She will
shot.
be going to
yeah.
the line here.
So a good play by Khatib. She knows she's about to get fouled, so she throws
Right.
the ball up, makes it
Right.
a shooting foul. She makes one of these a lead for Weston.
Pretty much to end the first quarter.
Got balls right in. Ooh,
Yeah,
scary.
Connor was about to say it rolls right in or out. Obviously,
Yeah,
based on where the
right.
players
Right
are.
when it turned, it took us away from the shot.
Referees discussing something.
Look for Ladosi to try to sneak inside
Is
for this
Ladosi in
rebound.
the wrong? Be one in, right?
It might be.
Maybe
Kobe
Kobe,
makes
I
a
don't know.
second.
Makes a second.
But
Weston
yeah.
up by 2.
It's interesting. You usually see a big man out for the rebound, but they like Ladosi's kind of hustle inside to get that ball.
I don't think they needed a rebound on that
Yeah.
one. I think coach just decided.
Almost stolen. Pull it inside. Vaughn.
I think coach knew Khatib's making
Vaughn,
both of
sorry.
these and just was like, you know what, Ladosi, you can go.
Vaughn
stand in the
doesn't
line.
make the shot.
Weston up by 2. Connor, give us 2 minutes of your thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, this has been stellar from Weston. I wasn't, especially with a short-handed team, only 6 players. You got to get exhausted fast, and Weston's really doing a good job so far. I mean, heavy favorites for Bedford. They were probably looking in thinking it would be an easy game, especially with two starters out. And Weston's really like, you can't take us down without a fight.
Hmm.
And if Weston can continue playing as they're playing, especially on defense, I can see him winning this game pretty handily, especially with that quick 6-0 lead
Yeah,
early.
I mean, Weston, after those two quick buckets essentially from Bedford, were the better team for basically this entire first quarter. And and with, I think, from Weston, keeping control of the ball, finding those good passes and taking those open shots. Like Denia Mayo has missed 2 threes, but you give her another opportunity, like you give her more opportunity, she's gonna hit one. You know what I'm saying? And with a low-scoring game that we have here now, I say keep giving her the ball. She's played excellent. Natalia Hyman's played excellent. Really, the whole team has played excellent here today, and they're looking away to come away with a big W today.
Yeah, I'm loving what I'm seeing for Weston.
Yeah, especially like obviously the one thing that they need to work on is those rebounds, but the fact they don't really have a tall big man in the lineup.
Yeah, they're used to having Lennox
Makes it so much more difficult. And
But I think a good job of those smaller players kind of getting in and grabbing
yeah, I mean
those.
Natalie Ladosi, I mean she's not exactly one of the tallest people on the court, and she's been in there getting those rebounds. She's really physical and always going after the ball. As Weston comes back out, I think with the same starting lineup, unless Katiba is in, so they're just going to keep the same lineup that they had at the end of the first quarter, I believe. And they're resting.
They're resting
Hyman
right now. It's
interesting. Maybe coach is thinking about for the end of the game. I'm not too sure. She's played well here today. That
open
three,
shot
no
doesn't
good.
go. Rebound Weston.
Rebound
It's a
Katiba.
good job boxing out of the.
Yeah, beautiful
big
job
man.
by Katiba right there to get, especially on Vaughn. You got to make sure she's not the one in there. Ladosi loses the ball.
Handle. Doan on the drive.
Doesn't
misses
go.
it. Rebound pull. Makes it.
That's too easy right there. You
Looks
can't
like
let that in.
it looks like Ladosi tried to take a charge, but no call on it underneath.
Yeah, it's just too easy. You can't be giving away those turnovers. Those are easy points right there. Weston doing a really nice job beating the press.
Open drive.
Reverse
Costa
layup.
might have got tipped there.
Yeah,
See it.
I couldn't tell, but it was a good idea right there for the reverse layup. And
Yeah, you see Kayla Costa really getting open on these drives a lot. And if she can start getting these layups to go,
Right.
I mean,
That's gonna be-
it has to stop Bedford from playing press if she can start making those.
three here.
Deep three.
That one, no good.
Ewing. Rebound Vaughn. Doesn't
That
go
one, no
again.
good.
Rebound Vaughn again. That one as well doesn't go. Gets her own rebound another time.
Yeah,
You need to box her out, especially after she gets the first rebound. Just have someone set on just boxing her out.
Yeah, this is our third time at the line today. Weston's gotta secure those rebounds. Hyman looking to come right back in the game here.
Yeah, they realize they need her in for those offensive rebounding. This one doesn't go.
Yeah, she's been 2 for 5 from the line here today. Probably a little bit. Shania Mayo ends up coming out of the game. Probably going to give her a bit of a rest, given the fact that really hasn't played all too much this season, and this is her first
Yeah, I mean,
large amount of playing time.
You had to love what she did last week.
It was incredible. Second shot's good. Gives Bedford
She's
the
always
first
missed
of
the
game.
first, made the second.
Well, if we get to one-on-ones, I think that's a good thing. Hyman with the ball. Gives it
Costa open, elects not to take the shot. Hyman.
Oh, man.
Steal again.
Layup, no good.
The rebound.
Putback is
Daniels.
See, that's
I think
just too
Daniels'
easy.
second just like rebound and put back on those 2-on-1 fast breaks.
That's the thing that Weston can't do. We talked about it. You cannot turn over the ball.
Oh, Hyman tries to
Was
find
not
the
even
deep.
looking.
Yeah. Drive to the hoop. Doesn't go. Rebound.
Rebound
Hyman.
Weston. You got to slow it down here and make some good passes.
Yeah. Whew.
I did not-
Costa. Deep.
See, I don't
Doesn't
even,
go. Rebound Khatib. Puts up a shot. Gets fouled.
See,
Oh, no. A travel call.
I'll tell you what. I don't even think Hyman knew who that ball was going to.
No, she saw two
She just
players
threw
open.
it over there. She's like, all right, one of
One-
them will get it.
Thought it was a really good job on the rebounding by Khatib, but can't get the shot up before having 3 steps.
No, Weston has had opportunities today. They've put a lot of shots up, and just some of them haven't fallen.
Poor sitting out. She was a big
Three.
part of their victory last.
Wow,
time
Bedford
these
is
two
0
teams
for on the
played.
3 here today. Have not made one yet. See if that changes. important storyline to keep up. Poor made a lot of threes last time we were here.
Open in the corner, Khatib drives to the hoop. Gets fouled, I think. Now, ball just hit out of bounds.
It's a good look, though. It's a great pump fake.
Yeah.
Had a lot of room. Maybe hit a floater there instead of going right to the hoop.
Going out to Daniels. Drive to the hoop.
From
Outside.
3. That one goes.
Finally.
Bedford makes their first 3 of the game after I mention it. Maybe a little bit of announcer's curse there, Connor?
Yeah, it's...
A little bit. My bad. Hyman on the drive. Good look. Does not go. Bedford up by 6.
Fortune looking. Just passes the ball right to Ladosi.
They gotta
Fast break
score
opportunity.
here. Gotta score.
Decides to slow it down.
Points need to be put up. That crowd you're hearing is not Weston, as in fact Bedford bench players.
I mean,
right
when
now.
you have 5 times the bench players, it's gotta be
See,
a
that's
lot
just not a
more
good
loud.
pass right there. You got a man in the middle. You got frustrating.
Yeah. I think these West players starting to get tired. It's so difficult when you're playing almost the whole game. Some of these players. Inside. Ball gets lost, but ends up in Vaughn's hands. Drive to the hoop.
That one
Doesn't
no good.
go. Good fight for it by Hyman. Good fight for the rebound. Timeout called by Weston as we are halfway through the second quarter.
Connor, the script has flipped quite a bit since the start
Yeah,
of the
I
game.
mean that's a straight 8.1 unscored by Weston for Bedford here. I'm looking for quick offense. They've tried to slow it down a bit, but almost all their buckets have come from that transition play.
Just driving right to the hoop.
Yeah, and I think you really got to continue with that.
Yeah, that's what's been working. I think you got to stick with that. I think, obviously, I think Shania Mayo, I think she's back into the game. She's been the one, taking the shots, getting open. She's a difference maker. If Weston is to win this game, we need to dig deep.
But I mean, if they can go on another 6-0 run like they did at the start of the game, I mean, they're right back into this one.
Right back in it. I think they're not out of it as well. I mean, they just need to put up points. Give their defense a little bit of breathing room, I think it's a lot to ask of 6 girls to play essentially 32 minutes?
Yeah.
A lot. See how Weston does with that later on in the game.
Yeah, I think you need to really get rested during that halftime break.
Yeah. Make sure you're hydrated and stuff like that, because
Yeah, I really think in this quarter, the rest of this quarter, Western has to close the gap.
Mayo
Otherwise,
will
they
come
might
back
just
into the
be
game, yeah.
too exhausted
I
later.
think Natalie Ladosi. Nope, she can't tell who came
Steve
out.
got subbed out.
Yeah.
So running the starting lineup that they had at the beginning of the game.
Wow, finds a
Wide
wide
open
open.
Costa again. Finds
See,
Ladosi.
Weston's
Back to
beating the
Costa
press, but
open.
she
Shot.
could
Alex
take that
not to
shot.
take it.
Maybe she's just not confident. She's gonna have to get confident if Weston's gonna win the game.
Inside Radigan. Outside Ladosi. Drive to the hoop. Almost gets it. Rebound Hyman.
That
Shot
one's
goes.
in. That's a
Finally,
big play under the hoop.
a bucket for Weston after scoreless in this whole quarter.
Yeah, that's exactly what Weston needs to do, and they're finding that pass to making crisp passes. They're not committing turnovers.
In the
Really strong
corner,
play. That one, no good.
it's
Bedford's taking a lot of threes, had a lot of
Virgin,
trouble
yeah.
on them.
I mean, Virgin number 11. She hit the only one earlier.
Ooh.
Loses the handle. That was almost a great drive by Hyman.
She was going right to the hoop, and there really was only one person in her
Yeah,
way.
that would have been a basket there.
Basket or a foul.
Substitute Poor comes back in the game. Vaughn comes back in the game.
Yeah, see, that's
2 big pieces for Bedford.
yeah, especially one of them literally being big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Vaughn has dominated the offensive ball.
Yeah, and I look for her to continue doing that.
On
He's inside.
inside.
That's just
Basket.
nothing you can do about that.
Having such a good game today.
They're really dominating the smaller Weston team.
Osi fast drive finds Costa open
From
in the
3.
corner. Doesn't
Ooh,
go.
that's close though.
Gets her on rebound. Drive to the hoop. Radigan out. Again a drive, puts up the jumper.
Ooh.
Doesn't go, rolls right off
Darn.
the hoop.
They're so close, man.
Those are two great shot attempts.
They're putting good shots up, I'll tell you what. They just gotta make them.
Going outside. Finds Poor. 3-pointer up. Doesn't go. Rebound, Hyman.
Big rebound right there.
Loses
she
the
loses
handle.
ball.
Poor to the hoop.
Can't do that.
Easy basket.
Can't do that. You just can't do that in the defensive zone. Too easy. Getting a great stop.
Just giving him a 3v1. Bedford taking it out from deep in isolation against Poor. Finds Hyman. Radigan inside
Finds
to Mayo. Over to Costa, drive to the hoop. Puts up the
Oh,
layup, doesn't
man.
go. Ladosi hips it.
God, that's so
And it goes-
close. They just rolled right off the rim.
But
Weston.
Weston retains possession.
We're so close, Connor. I'll tell you what. We're so close to breaking this wide open.
Yeah. Such good shots are just not falling for Weston. Mayo almost loses the handle. Radigan. Inside to Mayo. Puts up the basket. Travel call.
Oh,
I don't think
like
that was a
that's
travel.
travel.
It looked like she just jumped
It looked like
up.
she jumped, she stopped, she took 1 step, 2 step up.
I didn't even know it was 2 steps. I thought it was just 1, but a travel called. Horn finds Deering. Over to Vaughn. The corner. Inside, tries to get it to Vaughn. Ball lost. Foul called.
I don't like that call.
Almost a steal for Costa.
I thought that was good defense right there for
But
Weston.
Vaughn back to the line for the 4th time.
Yeah,
this game.
she's the only one for Bedford to go to the line here
Shooting
today.
50% from there today.
Got 2 shots here to attempt to extend the lead.
Because of her efforts on the offensive end,
She's the real
Bedford's
reason why
in the
Bedford's winning
bonus.
the game.
fast.
It's the first one, yeah.
This time she hit the first one today.
She's the real reason why Bedford is winning. There's no secret about that.
She's almost has half their point.
And she's got all those offensive, creating extra
Incredible.
players. Second shot here.
Both.
And she does.
Does.
Bedford up by 10.
I just lead the game. Ball gets poked
Jeez.
through. Hyman can't get a handle on it. But it's poked out by Bedford.
Dangerous passes.
Gains possession. I think you just got to dribble it up. You got one-on-one defense. Someone like Ladosi can dribble the ball up, I feel like. They're trying these passes that potentially get stolen. Like the double comes, but then you should have a
Yeah, see right there, that's what you got to do.
open opportunity. Like they're bringing so many double teams, you have to find the open man. Good shot attempt, doesn't go.
They're doing the right thing, Weston is. They're just not making the shots.
Shot
Looks not to take.
not to take. Or corner is going.
Reverse layup, no
doesn't
good.
go. That was a good looking shot attempt though.
Yeah.
Bad pass, but Ladosi handles it. Back out to Hyman.
They're really doubling everyone on Weston. Ball handler.
Finds Ladosi. Radigan. Looks not to take the shot. Costa. Over to Ladosi. She can do. Finds Hyman. Takes the jumper. Tough shot. Doesn't go. Rebound. Bedford. She was double teamed and elected to take that. Drive to the hoop. Zorn. Last second shot attempt. Vaughn.
That
Gets
one
it.
goes. Wow. She's got to have at least 10 points. Weston down by
Yeah, I
12.
think she just broke 10 with that one.
Connor. Game has changed quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, and I think you got to give it up to Vaughn. Just getting those offensive rebounds and wasn't struggling to defend her inside. I think you got to bring the double on her. You can't let her get inside. You have to hold her to the perimeter and let them take the three shot.
Mhm.
They haven't shot. Bedford hasn't shot it incredibly this game. They have made one, but even if you have to double her, give them the open look. You'd rather take that than getting a bucket
Right,
every
easy
single
bucket.
time.
Yeah. And Weston, offensively, I think they've done a good job.
They've done a solid job. Other than a few takeaways from that press defense from Bedford, they're getting good shot attempts. They just can't hit them.
Can't find the bottom of the rim. That's the problem. You know, they can't find the netting.
Yeah, so many shots just rolling right off the rim. It's so close, but
Yeah, they really are close and look like they're taking the right shot. Like they're not. You know, obviously, I think most of the time, I think the shot is either open or that have a great chance of making it. They're just not getting the roll off the rim, and man, it's frustrating to watch.
take a quick break before we get into the second half. Bedford up by 12.
Welcome back. Weston down by 12, but I think we're out of this game. And I'll tell you what.
No, I mean, it's been such a good effort. This is one of the best, even with so many players out, this is one of the best I've seen them.
They really
This
look in
year.
sync.
Yeah.
Lots of chemistry.
Every player just playing their heart out. But it's tough when you're playing such a deep,
With
especially without your starting
with
center.
with one sub. I mean, it's not easy. You just can't. Ah man, you don't. Everyone's
on inside loses it. That's
beautiful
what you need
steal.
to do
I think
against
Shania Mayo, I believe, is going to be credited with that steal.
Mayo just passed it through her legs. It looked like
Yeah, hey, she's reading the defense really well here today.
inside.
Ladosi somehow
Shot doesn't go up.
found a way through.
Jump ball called. Good hustle. Weston,
Yeah,
that's it.
Weston's,
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Great job.
Yeah, that's a great job to get the jump ball call right there.
See, every time Ladosi puts up a shot, she always hustles. Down.
Yeah, and notice how there was no room for you to even take that shot. Shania Mayo underneath.
Good
Great to the
box
oh,
out.
man.
Can't get it. Finds her own rebound. Puts it up again. Looks for the foul. It's not called. Vaughn with the rebound.
She had a chance right there to put in a beautiful layup.
Yeah, and it was a good shot. I thought she got fouled, but
No
it was
call.
not. Boy, inside. Finds
Great.
going
I
in
think
the
that's
corner.
a 2.
Doesn't
Her
go.
foot was on the line.
Hyman, I thought she was going to pass to Radigan there, but
I
elects
thought
to
she
take
was
it up.
too. Makes a nice
Radigan
move. Radigan
open.
now finds herself open.
Drive to the
in the
hoop.
paint.
Gets blocked by Vaughn.
Yeah, she was trying to do a.
Drive from Zorn. Looking to get a quick bucket. Can't go.
Yeah, that's great
Rebound.
defense right there.
Got
Ladosi got to push it here, and she is right to the hoop. Stops.
Gets fouled.
Great defense by Weston.
Vaughn,
so far.
I think her second foul. Might not be a key to the game, but if you can get her into foul trouble, that might be your way to get back into this.
Yeah, Mayo's gonna come out for Khatib. Mayo's probably getting a little bit.
Tired, yeah.
Tired here. I mean-
I think Costas played the entire game. Maybe Ladosi as well.
Ladosi has definitely played the entire game.
Hyman finds Radigan inside. I think it's called a travel beforehand.
Lots of travel speed.
Yeah.
Let them play.
Yeah, I think a little bit. Some of those questionable. I think that one she did step a few times,
Yeah.
but like inside pivoting, I don't think you got to call it. Zorn elects not to take the open.
That 3
Doesn't go. Ball
does not even hit the rim.
tried to be saved, but
Yeah, see, that's
out
the
of
thing.
bounds.
Bedford's made 1 3 here today. Their 3 shooting has been abysmal.
yeah.
And I think if you're Weston, that means let them take the 3. Maybe they'll make a couple, but like you're
Deep
giving them.
pass. That was risky.
Well, I mean,
Vatican bringing the ball up.
yeah.
Looking
Weston
to
doing
get
a
something
nice
going.
job beating the press, though, consistently.
Scoreless, 3 minutes. Open! Inside, Costa
Oh, man.
can't get the layup. Costa does such a good job of getting open. It's
She's
just
been
not making
incredible
the
here
shots.
today.
Dorna looks not to take it again. Vaughn. Inside. Throws it up, can't get it. Great defense by Hyman. That's what you got to do every time when she's
T with the
there.
rebound. Dangerous pass
O'Shaughnessy
there for
tries.
Weston.
Vatican to the
Right
hoop.
to the hoop.
Fouled.
Gonna be fouled.
To the line. Looking for
the first points of the half.
And her first points of the day.
Yeah, this is
kind
huge
of being
for
a
Weston.
primary ball handler.
Huge
along
for
with
Weston if we're
Dorsey.
able to come away with points here and really
Cut
been,
it down to 10 potentially.
really been stopping Bedford on defense.
Yeah, I mean their defense looked as good as it did in the first quarter, and if they can continue that, that's the way back into the game. I mean, really good work on Vaughn inside, not letting her get up good shots, and then electing for Bedford, giving them the open three, like I said. As long as you can cover Vaughn inside, you're okay with them taking a kind of contested three because they haven't been shooting it well today. Really good adjustments by that Weston side. Good coaching too to recognize those ways to change the
Yeah,
defense.
I think Bedford called a timeout here. I believe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, trying to talk their players in. Don't want Weston to come back.
Doesn't really seem like Weston would call a timeout there after being. But really nice job so far by Weston here in this half, and if they can come away with points here, gosh, that'd be huge. That would be. It's Valentine's Day today, and well, not much for Valentine's Day, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty low key, but you wish singles, couples, best of days, and for everyone, happy Valentine's Day from your commentators, your broadcasters.
Yeah.
Make sure you turn on the Hallmark channel, watch some great Valentine's Day.
Weston looking for a Valentine's Day miracle, dare I say.
Yeah,
here.
that's not,
Miracle's a stretch, but
miracle's a stretch.
going into this game, I would have called it that. But
yeah, well,
I mean,
especially given we have 6 people, but it's the first
takes
one.
The first, looking to cut it to a 10-point game. Weston trying to get back.
Yeah, I think they got a shot though. They start knocking down shots, Connor. I think it's very difficult to stop.
Yeah, and if they can keep defending Vaughn, who has double-digit points already, really that driving force for Bedford. I mean,
both literally and
have
figuratively,
yeah,
the driving
they
force.
have it. Shot doesn't go. Rebound. Fought
That
for
one went
Hyman
way up.
hits it up, but Vaughn just comes
That's a
in
good
and
play
grabs
though.
it.
I think at least you got an opportunity.
Open shot. Alex to take it. O'Shaughnessy finds. Thorne
That
takes
three
a
right
three.
there.
Finally
No
takes
good.
it. She elected not to take a few earlier.
Yeah, see, Weston doing a nice job on the rebound right there. Hyman perfectly times it.
Drives to the hoop.
Goes right to the hoop, end to
Gets
end.
Rebound. Dosey foul called.
I don't think that can be on Ladosi. Wow.
Yes,
It
it
is.
is. Yeah, it looked
That's
like.
a bad call. Like that one.
I mean, if you can kind of rip that ball.
She
I mean,
had
on
the
a
ball, I
rebound. I mean, that's not an aggressive play if you're just pulling down the rebound.
Yeah. But
Foul
referee saw
called.
it otherwise.
Or. Finds O'Shaughnessy. Hey, up
I
in.
don't know how that one went in.
Yeah.
Awkward shot.
I thought she was going to try to pass it up to Poor for the open shot, but elects to drive it. Gets the
Bedford's
shot.
first points.
Very awkward. Dosey driving to the hoop. Open man. Doesn't go.
That's a good shot though.
Rebound
Again,
Deering.
I like this. I like that take.
Daniels drive to the hoop. Got a pretty good game scoring so far. Poor inside. Gets it.
Uh-oh.
15-point lead for Bedford.
Bedford's just knocking down the shots that Weston
Bedford
isn't.
adjusting as. Wow, that ball's given to Bedford. It looked like O'Shaughnessy just tapped it out.
Wow.
That is an interesting call from the ref.
Yeah, interesting is the word that I would use there. I don't want to.
But it looks like Bedford, they called that timeout. They're like, okay, they are trying to lock out Vaughn. We have to get other people driving to the hoop because Weston's taking them in out. O'Shaughnessy.
That's got to be a. Yeah. Not to say.
And
it wasn't travel.
charges
Should
and
it-
gets stolen. She had no chance on that drive.
There was not much she could do there. Weston giving up some points here, but gosh, we're still in if we can put some up.
Gotta watch the 8 seconds. Josie finds an opening. Finds Radigan outside. Drive to the hoop. Puts up the layup. Fought for rebound. Looked like almost a good play by Hyman underneath, but Bedford retains possession right on the very edge of that out of bounds line. Good steal from Ladosi. Get it away from Vaughn.
Passes it up.
Oscar
Right
to the hoop. Shot doesn't go.
She just
Hyman fought for, gets Costa on the rebound. Doesn't go. Ladosi with the rebound.
Costa's just a little bit off today.
Wide open Radigan. Drives
Let's
to the
not
hoop.
take it.
Gets
Oh,
it
she
stolen.
should've
Gets
taken
triple
that shot.
teamed. Yeah, really good rebounding, but just can't get the shot in.
That's the key for
Open
Weston
shot.
right now.
That's
That one,
Zorn.
no good.
Doesn't go. Gotta play fast there. Vatican elects to slow it down. I thought she was just gonna sprint with it. Find an opening. For the hoop, Vatican outside.
Three.
Ladosi. Doesn't
Ooh, I
go.
thought that was going to go.
Rebound fought for. Jump ball should be called. Given to Bedford.
Weston having trouble offensively here today.
Yeah.
11 points. Especially after that 6-point first quarter where they really had a lot. They had 8 points through the first quarter and they've only had 3.
I mean, you'd think about how close this game would be. Weston probably with the lead. They could just hit their open shots and one-on-one fives. But they're just not falling for Weston. As the players start to get exhausted, not looking amazing for Weston to come back in this game. You have to have someone like Mayo just take over like she did at the end of that
we need
game.
a takeover right now. We need
I mean,
like,
I would say you have a spark plug come off the bench, but they can't because
really
they're
don't
so
have it. Everyone's already
short-handed.
played.
Drive
Right to the
inside,
hoop.
easy. Or there's a little flex after that.
Yeah, I really wouldn't be flexing on this Weston team, given the fact that we've already beat them this. They only got
So
6
short.
players.
Inside Hyman takes a shot. Good shot
Yeah,
attempt.
great shot right there. She's had a nice day. Yeah, it's just not a classy move.
Yeah, she's scored majority of Weston's. Good
Hyman
steal.
with the steal.
Hyman.
That should be
That's
a foul.
fouled.
That's gonna be Vaughn right there with the foul.
That's 3 on her, I think.
Either 3 or 4. I mean,
Got it. You gotta watch out if you're Bedford. I mean, without Vaughn in the game,
that's
Weston's
a
way
game
back into the
changer. That's a
game.
game changer right there, because she's been. You don't have to worry about inside. Maybe worry
I
about.
think only 3 on her, so still needs 3 more to get out. Hyman inside. Good drive attempt. Can't get it to go. Foul called.
Wow. Yeah, she's.
Yeah, going to the line.
She's
Looking to
looking
try
for-
to jump into double digits if she both, I think. Maybe she'd be at 9.
She'll be close. That one planks. Subs for Bedford.
Vaughn
comes out of the game.
This is Weston's time to get back in
Gotta,
it.
in this between now and when she subs back in again, I think you gotta put up.
Gotta first make adjustments on defense. Don't need to bring a double team anymore. You gotta have Hyman
There we go.
protect the paint with Vaughn out.
Yep, you gotta
And then
cut the lead.
secondly, you gotta drive to the basket. Vaughn's not in there, get the rebounds. You gotta drive and you gotta score. Horn. Good spin move. Gets it stolen, but no one from Weston grabs it. Each thought each other would zone under the hoop. Looked like a double dribble, but no call. I don't think the
You
ref
gotta
could
come
see
over with
there.
that steal.
Ayo. Finds an open lane. Drive to the hoop.
Ooh, I
Layup
thought that was
right
in.
off.
She'll get her
Mayo
own
finds a
now.
rebound, takes the open jump shot. Doesn't go.
Like that
Rebound
shot,
fought for
but nothing-
by Weston again.
Man, she's not shooting well today.
Yeah, after that first 6 minutes of the game, foul called.
They're just
I
not
think
dropping
on
today for
Costa.
Weston.
Someone on the foul, I think. Weston trying to just claw back into this best they can. 16-point lead, Bedford.
1:43 remaining. It's just getting out of hand.
Yeah, it's such a hard comeback.
Especially
this
as players
point.
get tired for Weston, that's going to make it even more difficult. Gonna be a rough one, I think. Fourth quarter. Weston's played well. I mean, they've given it their all. Just not in the cards
A
today.
quite quick game so far.
Yeah, it's only what is it 12:40?
Yeah, it looks like it might only be an hour-long game. Teams are playing fast. Not,
Hey, this is what it is, I guess, right? I haven't had lunch yet, so at some point I'm gonna have to eat. So I was planning on just eating after the game, but if the game early, then I'll be able to eat a little bit earlier, and I won't have to starve myself. Oh man, so we're so close right now. This has been.
yeah, I mean,
It's felt like
it's
this not just for the girls team, not just for the boys team, just like all Weston. We're so close, just being able to like cross that threshold, and we're having some trouble.
if these shots start going, if Weston starts to light it up,
Let's see right there.
this is a winnable game.
Yeah.
Just right here, even you got to make your shot. Open Khatib, inside Hyman, open layup, goes
see,
right
how
off
does
the
it not-
hoop.
How does it not drop?
Mayo gets the ball, loses the Dosi.
How does that layup by?
Yeah, good
Hyman-
help defense inside.
That layup's just gotta drop, just rolls off. I'm assuming these players are frustrated as Connor and I are.
Sheehan comes inside just to not give Hyman the open one. I don't think she was ready for the contact and kind of messed up her layup there. Almost lost the ball. One. Four. Takes the three. Hits it.
Well, I mean, she lit it up last game, and today
Starting to
she's
hit
been
her
over. Now she hits one. This game, I think, is, you know, I'm never one to say it's over, but
Dosi open hoop. Makes it.
There you
Oh,
go.
you can't leave a drive that open if you're Bedford.
Oh, but that's what Weston's got to do. Got to keep getting those
play
easy points.
fast too. Inside.
Thought that was
Shot
a
doesn't
foul.
go. Yeah, it looked like she got swatted at. Maybe it was Paul.
Gee, I mean, you got to head up, head up. I thought Mayo was open. I thought she had Mayo.
Mayo. Jumper. Doesn't go. Rebound fought for. 20 seconds left. Given to Weston. Central. For second off of the last shot.
Man.
You think they try to get a quick bucket and maybe try to get it back, or
No,
do
I
they
don't know
just
if, I don't
elect
think
to
so.
take the last shot?
See, look, I don't know if Weston can win this game, but we definitely played well today. We just, man, we're so close.
Deep inside, good drive, throws up the layup, doesn't go. Rebound,
Mayo.
Mayo. Inside, Costa, quick one and
Ding,
one.
and one. Count it.
Looking to bring this down to a 14-point lead for
Yeah.
Bedford as we head
Can you
into the fourth
imagine if
quarter.
Weston came back?
Wow,
February,
that would be a
February 14th,
14-point
14
comeback.
point comeback. I don't know. Is it in the cards for Weston here today? I don't
With
know.
more plays like that, it's entirely possible.
And if there was one day for it to happen, though,
I'm
Connor,
just
wouldn't
looking
it be today?
Vaughn has got to come back in for this fourth quarter
That
for Bedford.
cuts the lead down to 14.
Wes from Weston finds
Ooh,
open man Zord.
nice
Good
move
dribble.
right there.
Outside. Stolen
That's
ball
gonna
from
be it.
Ladosi. Ball was out. No kickball called. Just let the time roll out. So we're going to take a quick break as Weston looks to just claw back into this game. Potential here with a 14-point Bedford lead.
And welcome back. Weston High School, the fourth quarter on the way. Weston down by 14 here on February 14th, Valentine's Day. And
Looking
will
for
we
the-
have a Valentine's Day miracle? Is Cupid somewhere out there just going to shoot his arrow into the ball, give Weston a little love on the ball and needs to roll in the hoop? I don't know. We'll see. We'll let you know in about 8 minutes, right, Connor?
Yeah, Caitlin Madigan is subbed out, I think maybe for the first time this game.
Yeah, she probably needs a break, I would imagine.
So does Ladosi. Mayo.
Oh,
Outside.
that's a wide open three.
Doesn't go. Rebound fought for.
That
Should be Weston ball, yeah. Great job on the rebound by Ladosi.
Yeah. And that's a good shot right there. We just hit that. We're in this.
Yeah, I mean, another attempt here. She hit one earlier. Not a 3, but a 2 jump shot earlier.
Weston working.
You gotta throw the ball out. Ladosi. Called for travel.
Wow.
I mean, they almost had a 5-second violation holding the ball.
Yeah, I mean,
Couldn't
I got
get
the
anyone
pass off,
open.
but I just don't like the travel call. Gotta let him play.
Yeah, one thing I forgot to mention is Vaughn's back in the game.
Yeah, look how
Scary
much
sight.
taller she is. Just anyone.
Trying to run plays to get her open. Or corner. Doesn't go.
Oh, good.
Rebound. Going. Finds Vaughn.
Yeah.
No one there to even defend her. She's giving the wide open look. That's so tough.
She's gonna make those all
Mayo.
day.
Opening. Finds Hyman inside. She didn't even move.
Ref, come on, man. That's just a.
Let him play the game. I mean, it's the last game of the
Man, come on. Like,
last
I
game
just
of the
don't like
season.
that. I just like. I don't even think that's a travel.
She
there.
didn't even move. It looked like, but travel called.
I mean, he's not. I don't know. He's
Vaughn
not.
inside. Almost another easy bucket. We got to rebound. Another one. Hit out, but it should be Bedford ball.
This is. The refereeing today has just been not going Weston's way. It seems like every time there's a possibility or anything, it just.
Any momentum shift, it just gets called back.
It goes the other way. Three. Oh, I thought she was
elects
gonna
not
take
to
the
take
three.
it.
She really looked like she was gonna take it though.
Deering outside. Finds Poor. Drive to the hoop. Back to Deering. Open
That
shot.
one's good.
Wow.
That's a good shot right there.
Yeah, that might have just closed off Weston Central.
She stepped over the line. That one
Bedford
I can get behind.
Looked like she tried to get a pass off, and then
And then
it got covered. And
she tried to get a pass off, so she was already stepping forward and just. Oh well.
Poor loses it, but gets it back. That could have been a wide open layup for Ladosi. Good move by Poor to realize that the ball was coming. Going inside,
Wow.
Vaughn.
That's a
Ooh,
pass.
it doesn't go.
That pass just went through Weston hands. That was impressive.
Hyman bringing the ball up.
Talia Hyman, right spot. Oh,
Mayo.
just want to take that
Not to
three.
take it. Hyman
Gotta hit
takes
some
the
threes.
jumper. Doesn't go.
That's gonna be off the top of the backboard.
Yeah.
Man, we gotta hit threes if we're gonna get back in this. I think it's 19. Personally, I think about over.
Yeah, there was potential, but then Vaughn comes back in.
Maybe
Shows why
if we
she's-
had like a Tom Brady type person on this team, and no matter what the score is, we're gonna come back. I don't know if that's the
Deep
case,
three,
though.
Poor. Doesn't go. Rebound. Lost. Weston ball.
That's gonna be off Poor's hands.
She almost got her own rebound back after it got tipped, but can't get a handle on it.
Weston. 6 minutes away from their season being over. It's been a hard-fought season. It's been a hard-fought game.
Yeah,
What's the call? That's going to be a foul. But a lot of stuff to look up for next season. Connor, you want to tell us a little bit about that?
yeah. I mean, heavy upsets without even substitutes, and this whole seniors aren't here today, so this whole roster is going to be playing next year.
Right,
You
and
you really like what you see
Right,
from
and
them.
obviously Skylar Corbett and a couple. I believe
Coming back from
I
injury.
believe
yeah.
there's a couple other girls who are injured, who would be playing today if they weren't injured.
As well as some of the stars from your JV team potentially
Right.
to come up, new freshmen maybe.
I think the
there's a
future
lot to
looks
look forward
bright,
to.
but it's just frustrating today. Hear the boxing out.
On.
That's a
Doesn't
good
go.
job right there.
Good
Great
defense from
rebound by
Hyman. Doesn't
Ladosi.
foul. Ladosi
Ladosi
drive to the
pushing
hoop.
it.
through 4 players.
that's
What
incredible.
a bucket from
I mean,
Ladosi.
that's, at some point someone's got to take over, and if it's Ladosi, then it's got to be Ladosi.
She plays hard until the very end of games, defensively and offensively.
I mean, she just drove through everybody. I was like, okay, is she really gonna do this? And then I was like, she's really gonna do this. Like, okay, she really just did that. That was insane. Great play right there.
Seen her have really good drives.
Right? Oh, thought she was gonna go right to the hoop with that one.
Ladosi has it.
Ladosi.
Here she comes.
Oh,
Loses
man.
the handle. She tried to stop and get it to her teammate, but I think she should have kept driving. 4-on-1 opportunity. Gets fouled.
That's
Good
a
foul.
good foul there.
Good foul.
Good foul right there. Khatib could do nothing else.
In a 4v1 scenario.
Look, I think in this case scenario, right? There's just nothing. I mean, like that's the best.
Line.
Look, look. Obviously, fouling is a part of basketball. That is the best foul you're ever gonna see. If she misses one of these, best foul you've ever seen. There's no way Khatib could do anything else.
In a 4v1 scenario, they could even just pass it outside to get a wide open.
Yeah,
speed,
that was
smart play.
Smartest play I've seen it from Khatib probably all season. I mean, she doesn't get a lot of playing time, but that was excellent. True knowledge of basketball right there. Fouled the right person as well. I mean, obviously, essentially 50% from the line Vaughn has today. I think she's like 6 for 10, maybe.
Around there.
Yeah. But that's a great foul right there. Saves the whole point.
Vaughn with a double-double and close to 20 points with points and rebounds. Foul called Vaughn. That might be her 4th or 5th.
I think it's a little too late at this point.
But
I mean, Weston will go into the bonus with that one. Just something to notice.
Already down to almost halfway through the 4th quarter. I think it's a bit too hard to reach for Weston, but really great things we've seen. Really good luck for the future.
A lot to look forward to for next season, obviously.
Especially with a full bench. I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah, obviously, Connor and I will not be here next season, both seen, but hopefully
we'll tune into the games.
We'll be tuning in, of course, from wherever we're at.
Make a surprise return if we're close enough.
I think that's in the cards for us, especially during Thanksgiving. Hopefully we'll be back. Maybe we'll see.
Thanksgiving game return.
Maybe, I don't know. We still got a ways to go though. We got a whole football season. We got to end the basketball season. We got a ways to go, I think. But it's definitely gonna be sad when we have to say goodbye.
Wow, what a drive-in one from Poor. That was really good.
That was excellent. And Weston's got a lot to look forward to, and I think Shania Mayo is probably the rising star of this team.
Yeah, the breakout player.
As Weston, 4.5 minutes to go. The game slowed down quite a bit. Or with an extra shot to complete my favorite 3-point play, and she hits it. She's played much better as
in the second half. Yeah.
Her 3-point shooting has not been.
Looks like a loose ball foul should have been on Bedford. I think it was. Could be West.
Don't think it is. It's gonna be Bedford ball.
That's the one.
Couldn't tell.
Like May foul.
Oh man, that was a great play by Hyman. If she was able to get it.
Gets fouled. I think she tripped on her own foot, but
Hyman made a great play on the ball. Almost had it.
Not
able to secure it though.
Shouldn't be. Yes, it is. Did not look like she was going for a shot there. No, yeah, it is called on the.
And we are down by 19 with 4:11.
Yeah, halfway through the 4th quarter. Wide open. Fuller. Doesn't go. Easy rebound. There's Daniels. She has 2 buckets on the game.
Weston having a lot of trouble here today.
OC, here comes a drive. What a pass inside, but just can't find the hands of Hyman.
I feel like Connor and I throughout this entire girls' season. Oh, almost there.
So close. So close.
Same with the boys' soccer team. I felt like we were doing that a lot as well with them. Everything was like, oh man, if they had just been able to make that one pass, or if Tanner had just hit that bicycle. He had hit that bicycle, by the way. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was insane. That was insane. But girls basketball team this season, played really, really well. Obviously, a lot to look forward to, I think, as this game winds down. 3.5 to go, down by 21 points.
Or to the hoop, finds the open man. Let's not take the shot O'Shaughnessy. Good defense. Foul call.
On who?
I think it was on Mayo.
Oh
That
man.
she tried to grab the.
I don't know. Maybe
grab
it's just
the
me, but
pass.
Weston plays physical, and I feel like Bedford does too. But Bedford's just not getting the calls.
That puts Bedford in the bonus. O'Shaughnessy.
I think it's the first time we've seen both teams in the bonus. Or
Yeah,
at least in a
towards
while.
the tail end of some happens. Usually one team.
It's it. I just knew one of this. Definitely just didn't hear. I'll tell you guys a secret at the end of tomorrow's game. Last game. No, it's not Tony Romo. It's not me just, having an absolute wealth of knowledge of basketball. Because I'm not going to pretend I do. I don't. But we'll go through it tomorrow. And if we have time, of course. If the game is incredibly entertaining, then I probably won't have time. But
Good pass by
if
Ladosi.
Weston's up by 40.
Good sounding. Man, if you think if Ladosi's passes could have ended in buckets, she might have had a triple-double tonight.
She probably would have about 15, 20 assists, maybe. I'm in right to the hoop.
Drive. Looks like she got fouled. Travel call.
Oh. It's always this ref calling a travel, the one closest to us. And I don't know, man. He's just not in the position for that to make that call.
It looked like she drived and got. It should have been a blocking foul. I don't think his feet that, but a travel called. I mean, she definitely traveled, but I think it was a pause.
Weston.
Not that it has on the game.
Oh, I thought she was going to take the first three, then I thought she was going to take it again. No, Lex not take either.
That one deep. Oh, down. Another shot.
They're just taking
Oh,
shots
again.
at this point. Is number 10 a senior? Yeah, she is.
Got some shots up towards the tail end of the playoff game. Now, ball goes Bedford ball. 2 minutes left. As Bedford takes down Weston. A fairly
It was
back
like-
and forth game, but the lead was just too much for Weston to come back.
Yeah, Weston had opportunities. I'm not going to doubt that. We had opportunities to win this game. Just couldn't do it. Bedford probably going to give some of their playing time some shots now as Ladosi comes away with a steal. And tell you what, she's played this entire season
again.
at 100%. Like literally at 100% effort. This entire season. All the credit in the world to this girls team today. I mean, they come into a playoff game against the favored team, against a team that's been the best this season. 6 girls missing 2 of their seniors, 2 of their most experienced, and probably 2 of their better players. And they come away and they play a competitive game throughout. And, while it wasn't incredible, while we missed some shots, while we had some turnovers, in the end,
Hard fought season.
hard fought season, hard fought game, and another unfortunate end to the season for another Weston team. Obviously, we go down,
Always so close.
but we've had opportunities, and we're gonna get there. I think, and I think in basketball, I think in soccer, we're gonna be there sometime soon.
Yeah, there's definitely, I think, potential for the boys team to do something in the COVID Cup. Their game.
Tomorrow at 4.
tomorrow.
Yeah, we don't know who they're playing yet, but I mean, you gotta think, they got a shot.
I think it's winner of Latin and Wayland.
That's gonna be tough.
I think that game
Wayland's a
lost to
tough team.
Wayland early, both games, but Mayhew is out for those games. So could
And
be
Noah Lee is
potential comeback.
incredible.
CRL, I think we split games with them. That was super close.
Yeah, CRO both had close games. Noah Lee though, he's incredible for. He's been lights out for a while.
Actually, I'm just checking. Wayland loses by 1 point, 52 to 1. Weston Cambridge.
That's gonna be a great game.
Gotta be a close one.
So I think both teams won the away game, right? I don't think we saw them win.
Yeah, I think you're right on that.
I think they ended up winning by. I think we won by 1 over there, and I think they won by like 4 over here.
It was super close game.
So it's gonna be a good one tomorrow at 4, and Sawyer Mayhew, hopefully back. Hopefully we'll have some more healthy boys.
And Houghton has been injured. Maybe makes his return. And hopefully playing a bit more minutes.
Maybe Isaiah Kazavinsky.
I doubt it, but there is potential. He also wants to be good to go for the football season.
Which is right after break.
Yeah, two of our most injured Western players are
Our quarterback
also
and
getting prepped for football. Two stars.
great
Inside, Radigan
Wow.
goes. Great assist by Ladosi.
Yeah,
Great
that's
bucket
just
by
a great
Radigan.
play that we just need to repeat. I mean, of course, with 20 seconds left, that's not going to be doing very much. But you know, Weston just fought hard all season long. Fought hard all season. You know what? I thoroughly enjoyed calling this team, and thank you to the players, Mike McGrath.
Yeah, so
This season. Yeah.
the Western ended up beating COL by 1 at home. That was I think it was more of a 4-point game. I think it's one of those games where the last second bucket goes. And then they ended up, I think, also actually they went 2-0.
Oh, they went 2-0.
Correct. They took a commanding 8-point win the first time, looking to complete their success. But let me tell you, it will be a close.
It will be a good game. Weston falls by 20 here today at home, but with only 6 people playing today, I think there was definitely a moral victory here today, and a lot of things to look forward to next season. Connor, any final thoughts on the girls' team?
Yeah, I just think I'm excited for this team next year.
Me as well.
I think playing this good, so short-handed with all players that are going to be back next season, something to look forward to. I think although you didn't take home the win, I think you're happy if you're this Western girls team about how hard, how good you played, how great you played this whole season.
Right.
Say good luck to all those players.
Yeah.
In the future. Say goodbye, sadly, to Ariana
Lenoxilakis and Emma Fox.
Ariana heading over to Cornell, going to play basketball for the Big Red.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one, and we'll be here tomorrow. Happy Valentine's Day, folks, and have a good one. Stay safe, stay healthy, and